Hi, my name is Eric and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's been a minute since you've seen me, and this is another side of my room that y'all never get to see. You see the side that's literally right in front of my closet door. Basically, that's it. But I wanted to switch things up. Why not? As you can tell by the title, I'm doing a body care haul once again. Every so often, body care brands or brands in general just love to release products, and I'm curious about it. So that's basically what today's video is going to be. So there's that. So if you like body care hauls, or at least the gays, definitely should subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on that bell for post notifications so you do not miss any uploads, and let's get on with the hell. Body care haul, that is. I don't have a lot of products, but I do have a decent amount, but two of them are currently in my shower right now, but I did get body washes. I only have at least 4 now. Mixbar came out. Mixbar is actually a brand that was sold at Target. Now it's sold at Walmart. And at Walmart, there, I believe it's only exclusive to Walmart. They might get it at Target at some point. They came out with body washes, body creams, oils, I believe, and I think scrubs, if I'm not mistaken, but I was only able to get the body washes. I got the vanilla bourbon, which is currently in my shower, and I got the called Scent Sparkling Hibiscus, the creamy body wash, nourishing cleanser with tri-vitamin cocktail. The perfume very much smells similar to the Sparkling Hibiscus. So if you like Sparkling Hibiscus, I would recommend it, but I have the vanilla bourbon in my shower, and I'm kind of like disappointed because it does not smell like the perfume. I was expecting it to smell like the perfume once I got it from Walmart, but I was alright with it. I'm still gonna use it because I am currently using it right now. But as of now, would I buy it again in terms of like vanilla body washes, like the Athena Club and the EOS? I would not recommend that one. Like, it's fine, the body wash is fine. I'm not really the biggest fan of it, but I would stick to more like my EOS, my Dove, or Athena Club for my vanilla body washes, personally for me. The screen, there's a picture on the screen. I'm gonna post once I edit this video. I did also get the Salt Air Driftwood body wash. I have a diverse like collection. Some is not even on camera right now, but I have like a whole thing, a basket full of body washes. But I do have 2, some feminine, some masculine body washes. It just depends on my mood. But Driftwood, however, to me, some people say that's unisex. I consider it masculine leaning. Like, it kind of just smells like a spa, but a little bit more masculine. I don't know. Just puts me in like a comforting mood. It's has the sage driftwood, I believe. Of course, it's in the name. But it just, I don't know, it just makes me feel comfort and cozy, especially in the cold weather, because it's still cold outside where I live. Yeah, I kind of like it. I'm on the fence about getting it in like the other body care products. So far, the body wash I've been enjoying. But I don't know, we'll see if I actually like it, even in the body butter. I don't know how I feel about it in the deodorant, but it is what it is. We shall see about that. I don't know, but there's that. The other body wash that I did get is from Philosophy. This is actually, I got it from TJ Maxx, called Cabana Girl. As the notes, well, description says, sip on guava. The description says, sip on guava and coconut while honeysuckle breeze blows through the cabana. I've had shower gels from, I've had Philosophy shower gels before, so I'm not new to the brand. I'm not new to this formula, and I actually kind of like their body washes. Obviously, for $12.99, yes, but I'm never going to pay full price in like a retail store. For $12.99, I'm not mad about it, but that does smell really good. You do get the guava. It's kind of like you just cut open a guava and just squeeze the juice out of it. That's kind of what it reminds me of. It's more like a real authentic guava instead of like a candied guava. That floral does come through a little bit. The honeysuckle, I believe, that's says in the description. But I'm just now getting into like, let me just get into like all of my summer scents. I'm kind of like over winter right now, so it's like, let me get into like some other scents. I'm still into like my vanillas and stuff like that, but like for a while I've kind of gotten over it, so it's like, let me just stray away from the vanillas every so often. But I'm just very excited for spring and summer at this point. I just really want to reach for like my fruity florals, my sweet scents, citrusy, fruity, tropical scents. I'm just waiting for that. Bath and Body Works. Went to Bath and Body Works recently, but I did purchase. I didn't think this is. I didn't. I didn't plan on them to actually match. I didn't plan on them to actually match because they kind of look similar in color. I didn't plan on that, but Covered in Roses. I've heard it's supposed to be a dupe of the Delina fragrance from Parfums de Marly, but I did get the body butter. I love the packaging though. This packaging, stunning, very expensive. I'm not new to Bath and Body Works in terms of their body butters, but I've been more obsessed with their body butters rather than their body creams. Ooh. Has the notes of ruby berries, sugared rosebuds, and blush amber. Has the notes right there. I have a few combos that I tested out because I really wanted to see like what could I layer with this in terms of like perfumes wise. I have at least 2 or 3 perfume combos, one with a body mist, and I have some thoughts, dare I say. This with She Was Here from Forever Mood. Oh my God, yes. Yes, absolutely. If you have Forever Mood, She Was Here, and if you like this Covered in Roses, try it. Or if you have the Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper from Kayali, layer it with this. For me personally, it's just a grown, sexy, slightly, I don't want to say seductive, it might be a little bit too much, but definitely grown. It's not a powdery rose. It's not like a rose that you would pick from a garden. It's a little bit more like a jammy type of rose, kind of like Delina, kind of. But I've smelled dupes of Delina, but I've never smelled the original. But, damn. This will get some, definitely get some use. And of course, I was gonna go in order like different products, but I ended up going different brands, whatever. But Fruity Musk, they came out with the whole musk collection. I've smelled all of them in person. This one was the one that I liked the most and something that I didn't really have in my collection. Of course, Warm Musk smelled good. To me, Warm Musk smelled amazing. I liked it. But to me, it was very similar to like a Bare Vanilla or like something that I've already smelled before. So it was like I didn't want to have anything that was redundant in my collection. So it's like Fruity Musk was it. I need to smell the Fresh Musk again, whatever the other one was called. That one I need to smell again because I liked it. I wasn't obsessed with it, but maybe I might get it in a travel size, maybe. But right now, I'm okay with just this one for now. Fragrance notes of dewy raspberry, sugared musk, and velvet moss. Ooh. The raspberry. And I kind of like this little packaging moment. Like, I like it. Like, and it has the little Bath and Body Works written on the top of the cap. Yeah, I like this. I have a good combo that I actually could layer it with this, so I'm gonna need to test that out though to see if it actually works. But so far, kind of loving it so far. We'll see. The other product that I actually got this from Target. This is called Tree Hut Golden Vanilla Body Butter. I've only used it maybe once or twice. Haven't used it nearly that much. It literally kind of looks brand new. But I've been in Tree. I have the scrub and the regular scrub, not in like the whatever their new formula is, the moisturizing scrub. I have it in the regular scrub. But I'm on the fence about it. I like it, but I'm on the fence about it. I do prefer this rather than the original vanilla from Tree Hut because it has the notes of sandalwood, creamy coconut, and vanilla. I don't know why it kind of reminds me a little bit. I'm not saying that they're the same. They're not. I feel like they would layer really well. The Madagascar vanilla, the vanilla from Nest, that fragrance. I feel like they would layer really well together. But since I have a lot of vanilla body butters, like that one right there, for example, this Fenty right there, been obsessed with that one as of recently. And I ended up getting 2 backups. Can't help myself because that amazing personally for me, but I feel like it will be nice for all year round though. It's not too sweet because of that coconut. It gives it a little bit more like, I don't know. It's definitely not a sweet sort of vanilla, to which I don't hate, but I feel like this could be layered with a lot of things though, so I'm not mad about it. Another thing that I got from Target is Finery. They came out with 3 new fragrances. I smelled the one that smells Athena. That one, I smelled that one. It was fine. I liked it. Don't get me wrong, but I have, what is it called? Oncome from Lattafa. I have that one, so it's like, well, what's the point of me even getting it again? So it's like, personally, it was like kind of redundant for me to have that again. So I ended up getting Desert Spirit. So I've heard this is very similar to Mojave Ghost from Byredo. And I actually kind of like this. I used this the other night after a shower and I already have a little bit of a dent going. Because I actually kind of like this. This kind of gives me just like, yet again, more like a comfort, cozy vibe. But more like, not sweet, kind of unisex vibe. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Is allegedly, the notes will be on the screen, but violets, cedarwood, something like that. I could definitely smell some sort of like woodiness in here. Definitely sells that. I could definitely smell that woodiness a little bit. But I actually kind of like this. I liked it. And I actually layered these 2 together with my Driftwood body wash from Salt Air. Damn, I actually was kind of like, yeah, because this Liam Gray by Lattafa has that kind of like, I don't want to say like fresh vibe, but kind of, but it almost kind of, this kind of reminds me, I've heard a lot of people say it, so I'm not the only one, but it kind of reminds me of like a fresh cloudy day. So, and I have a little bit of a dent of this one, so I've been using it a lot recently. But yeah, those 2 layered together, kind of enjoyed that so far. Because it's nice to just see what different scent profiles that you may or may not like. It's nice to have different scent profiles rather than the same thing over and over and over again. Next product, or next products actually, are from Canvas Beauty. I got the unscented drops from Canvas Beauty. I already have a little bit of a dent going because, yet again, as soon as I got this in the mail, I ordered 3 products from Canvas Beauty. This one came first because this was like, okay, boom, immediately went out the door. Got it. As soon as I opened it, I started layering with God knows what, whatever lotion, because it is an unscented body oil. So it literally could be worn with anything. And it's like, nowadays, I don't like something like the Jergens, for example. Like, this is not going to do enough in terms of moisture. Layering it with the body drops or oil in general, doesn't matter what brand, it just gives a little bit more moisture and makes it last a little bit longer on my skin, personally for me, especially in the dead of the cold. In the dead of the cold, absolutely. So I might have to pick up another one because it's not a heavy oil. It's not a super like greasy oil. I've worn it to sleep. I've worn it out when I went to work and all the other stuff, and I've never had any complaints about like feeling icky and gross. But yeah, those I would highly recommend if you've never tried Canvas Beauty and their body drops. I really recommend them. I definitely want to get into their other body drops, because the ones that actually have fragrance in them, because we'll see how it performs. But yeah, the other products that I got from Canvas Beauty is the collab with Love Lala. Though the fragrance is called Love Lala, but Creme de la Creme in collaboration with Lala Anthony. I have it on the back of my hand because I just filmed a TikTok before this. So, ooh, This kind of reminds me a little bit, I don't think it's supposed to be a dupe of anything, but it kind of just based off the notes, it reminds me a little bit of like Killian Love Don't Be Shy. That's what it reminds me of personally for me. Personally for me, that's what it reminds me of. But I'm already a big fan of the Creme de la Creme, so obviously had to get a travel size of it because I didn't know if I was gonna like the scent or not. Yeah. I need to see if I can get a full size of this. I need to see if I can get a full size of it because I actually really enjoy it. The other product that I got from Canvas Beauty is actually in the gold label. They have their regular glazes in like a regular style. This is Keep It 100, one of my favorites. But got it in the scent called Ghost. Now that I have it on the back of my hand, I'm kind of like loving it a little bit more. When I first smelled it in the jar, kind of was giving like a chapstick vibe, but as I put it on my skin, I started to get the more of the fragrance. It's kind of giving like a marshmallow cotton candy vibe. I'm kind of like loving it so far. Obviously, this is just based off first impressions, but dare I say, I may need to try it with like layering wise, because right now I actually kind of like enjoy it. Because I don't really have that many like marshmallow products. I have products that have scent of marshmallow in it, like the confection from Kair, for example. But I don't really have a lot of marshmallow products, like body care wise. It's nice to have something that's a little bit different and unique, something that I don't really have a lot in my collection. But we'll see how it layers with a lot of other products coming. Because I am kind of interested with my Kair confection, because the marshmallow in this, I think that's pretty much it of all the body care that I got as of recently. It's not that big of a haul. Obviously I get a lot, but it's not a whole lot to where it's like an overwhelming amount, since I do have a lot of body care in my collection, as you can see. But yeah, let me know down in the comments down below what videos you'd like me to make next. Of course, follow me on my social media if you haven't yet already. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on that bell for post notifications so you do not have any uploads. And like, comment, share this video amongst your friends. Don't forget to watch my previous video if you haven't yet already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.